Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary, and I know you're all like, where have you been for the last 3 weeks? Look, I've been very busy. I know I say this a lot, but I'm starting to sort things out, so I'll have some more time now. I really need to get back and actually do the top 10 replays of 2012. I got the footage for that like 3 weeks ago, but that should be out probably by the weekend. I do promise that this time I'll do my best to get that one out here, but until then I have to release a video. It's been too long. You know, here it is. Here's a video. Some people worried that because I wasn't releasing any, the GameSpy server was gone, but it hasn't been the case. It's still there. I don't think it's actually going down anymore. We don't really know what's going on, but anyway, let's get into this game here. We have KiMOsaBE playing as ZOCOM versus ShockTr34tm3nt playing as the Black Hand. We'll be on Tournament Rift here. So let's have a look now. We got the center field here. Obviously, I like to start in the middle so it doesn't let me hover over the player, because usually the player starts hovering over sometimes is the winner. Not all the times, but sometimes. And anyway, looks like we have ShockTr34tm3nt over here. He's going to be playing as, I think... Oh, no, that's KiMOsaBE. KiMOsaBE is playing as Procom or ZOCOM against ShockTr34tm3nt, who is more of a Tiberium Wars player, but we'll be playing Kane's Wrath now at the moment. And he's going to go for 2 Engineer, 3 Engineer, and he's going for Black Flame. Okay, not Black Flame. When I was playing Black Hammer, I accidentally selected Purifying Flame, and I was wondering why my upgrade wasn't finishing. And I'm like, oh no, I've selected the wrong one. It's actually $3,000 in a minute and a half, so that's a pretty big mistake there. Meanwhile, he's gonna draft quite a lot of squads. He's got 2 squads here. He's got 5, and he's gonna have a 6th once he drafts this secret shrine here. So he's gonna have a lot of scouts against KiMOsaBE, who forewent a barracks. He forewent his barracks. He went ref first, so he's gonna be placing his barracks now, I imagine. Or is he going straight for a war factory? I think he's going straight. That's a really fast war factory. He has not even got a barracks. That's crazy. He didn't even go for his spike. You very rarely ever see that. I mean, here comes the barracks now, but he's already got the war factory down, so it's going to be a delayed spike capture for sure. This is going to give ShockTr34tm3nt some timing. Now, he went for flame upgrade, which is probably going to suit Kimo just fine because he didn't go for very many scouts. He's not going to get rushed. Obviously, he doesn't know he's not going to get rushed. It looks like he lost one of his rifles down the middle. Not quite sure if they did get shot up, but there's a rifle squad there now that's going to see these Purifying Flame units, and he's going to try to gun them down. But no, he's going to run. Yeah, he's going to turn and shoot. Starter stepping there, trying to do some marine micro like you see in StarCraft 2. And I think he's going to come in from both sides. No, he's not going to attack. I thought he would have done something. No, I mean, he would lose both those squads, but maybe he could stop the squad from getting in the building. Meanwhile, he does take both the bottom spikes, grabs himself a structure, got a spare Black Hand squad down here, or Cabal squad. He could be setting somewhere. He's got squads up here, or squads all over the place here for ShockTr34tm3nt. And he's going to start burning down this spike now. He could definitely rally some more squads down there. He's got another one here. He could definitely finish that off. I had a battle marker down there. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe KiMOsaBE. Yeah, I think he stepped on the blue Tiberium there. He's a little bit injured. He may have been injured from that Cabal squad as well. Another battle marker here. He's going to go up here and clean these guys up with this rifle APC. Important to put the rifleman squad in there because it just makes it that much more powerful. And you can see they'll be able to focus these guys down pretty quickly. And the rifleman squad will actually rank up pretty quickly inside the APC as well. They only actually need to kill 1 Cabal squad to rank up. Now, remember the APC will be sharing that veterancy because it is firing at it as well. He's going to get a shot off on this power plant here. KiMOsaBE's going to have to drop a tower. And a BTW just before this game gets really underway. A lot of commentators have been releasing VODs on GameReplays.org. If you go to the link below and go to the videos tab, there's been a ton of other videos from the other commentators. It's really popped up over time. And this replay here is actually on the popular replays tab. Doesn't have a VOD, but it was only posted, I think, 2 days ago. So it hasn't been on the replay list very long, and it's made it popular, and it hasn't scored itself a VOD yet. So I have to see how it's going. ShockTr34tm's actually got 4 harvesters on 1 ref. That is not a good ratio. He needs a second ref down there as quickly as possible because these harvesters, he's got 2 lining up. This is not good. He's always going to have 2 lining up as well. This one here is about to dock, and this one here is almost done. So it's not cost effective at all because these harvesters that he spent money on just aren't doing anything. They're just sitting around waiting. He's actually pulling one as well. He's pulling one off the field. Nice work there. Battle markers down here. Does level the spike. And he could take out the rifleman squad. I'm not sure. Sometimes these garrisons here, especially in these funny little buildings, they can be a bit bugged. You can actually select them and order the attack and they'll actually attack, which is quite nice. But ShockTr34tm3nt, he appears to be a little bit distracted. Even if he gets dug out of this structure, he could probably destroy these units if he focuses the APC down first and Kimo doesn't micro. But that will depend on Kimo's micro. He's going to be able to focus his building down, and he goes a little bit closer. That might, no, that's going to cost him the squad straight away. And he goes, I'm not sure why he did that, because he's brought himself in range of the flame, lost his squad. He might actually be able to, oh, he's got AP ammo. Far out, he has just got AP ammo. What's that there? It looks like he's seen it. Buggy Scout comes in, 2 upgraded power plants. AP ammo is done for KiMOsaBE, and that's going to allow him to destroy these Cabal squads very nicely. I'm not sure where his MCV is. No, it's down there, that's fine. Okay, but that was a very fast AP ammo from KiMOsaBE, and he's got harvesters all over the place here, pulling 2 off the line. He's going to leave 4 on his main, and now going for some APCs. Let's see what ShockTr34tm's doing. It looks like he's going to continue with the infantry here. He's got a double racks down there, and KiMOsaBE now firing with the harvesters, as well as this pitbull here should clean out the buggy scout here. ShockTr34tm could have hidden it away down in the corner and maybe used it as a scout later on, but unfortunately he's forgotten about that one, and it has been destroyed. What's going on up here? We have the Rack's not the armory. No, it's the armory. And he's going for his compo armor upgrade on the Tiberian field suits now. KiMOsaBE for some reason has a scout in the top right hand corner. Not that it's going to matter. He's going to see these bikes well in advance, and he can probably defend it out just fine. The rockets on the harvest are going to be fine. These APCs are coming in, and ShockTr34tm, I don't think he's going to get a kill here. No, he's not going to get a kill indeed. Not unless that one. No. Nice splashing down there. Saves the harvester. Nice micro there from KiMOsaBE. Going for his field suits. We have APCs attacking the spikes. You would have thought perhaps KiMOsaBE would use a grenadier squad, take these spikes for himself, because he does have very powerful infantry, being ZOCOM. He's going to continue with these APCs. Looks like one of them does. Oh no, 2 of them have riflemen, or 3 maybe, I'm not sure, have rifleman squads in them, and it looks like it's going to be Scorpion tanks with infantry. Now the Scorpion tanks are important here because it's not just straight up infantry, which means the APC is going to have a hard time against a tough number of Scorpion tanks. You can see there's already half a dozen tanks here, and this APC here is going to be destroyed immediately here. He's going to try to run for it, but these Scorpion tanks are fast and they should be able to run it down. Let's see if he bails out the rifleman squad. Not that it's going to make much of a difference, because I mean, they're just going to get killed anyway, but it looks like KiMOsaBE moving some rocket squads here, and yeah, it looks like he's just going to pull back for now. APC's running up here. Oh no, and ShockTr34tm's on a move order, and he just gets devastated from the flank there. That was terrible. That was terribly bad for him. He lost a lot of rocket troopers there. Battle marker. It's just a people running through, sees the upgrades here. Dozer Blade's almost done, and I can only assume that's charged particle beam coming for the tech center there, but he doesn't have any. He's only got 1 Cabal squad, 2 Cabal squads here. You need those to boost the combat efficiency of the militant rocket squads here, and he will be able to clean these guys up. Battle markers up the top there. It's just that pitbull flame tank rolling down the guts as well. He's going to be able to cause some damage if he gets into Kimo's base. Meanwhile, these rocket squads are really no match for this imp span here. Once this Cabal squad gets up there, it will be just fine. So you can see that the abilities increase combat effectiveness of nearby units, so it makes your rockets even more powerful, so you really need the Cabals in there as well. Plus they're really deadly anti-infantry. He's actually got quite a lot in there, mind you. I did not see that before. Forming it out, nice work there. It looks like KiMOsaBE's approaching with his heavy AP ammo army here, but he hasn't got much to counter the Scorpion tanks. Lucky for him, there aren't very many Scorpion tanks here at all. Battle marker up there, a few people's coming around, they can't really deal with those powerful infantry. Not sure where the flame tanks ended up. He may have been taken out. We'll keep an eye on the radar there for any more markers and see if he's made it into the base. No more upgrades here for ShockTr34tm, and only has 3 harvesters down there. His economy is really weak, isn't it? He has not spent a lot on economy. Still, it didn't drop a second ref there, and moving another harvester off the line. Got a second Conyard. I'm not sure whether or not he can support dual Conyard, actually, because he doesn't have that much economy. Another people's scout coming in here now, and ShockTr34tm needs to clean that one up there. Yeah, moving those Cabal squads there now, and he should be able to take it. It doesn't even let the Shredder turret fire it down, just sells it straight off. Tib Chem Plant is down for him as well, bringing the Seed Tiberium, but he doesn't really need it yet. I mean, there's so much Tiberium here that's just money. I mean, I guess he's trying to get the power to recharge as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, looks like ShockTr34tm's pushing on the main here. There are Shatterer tanks here, though, and this is a big problem. There's sniper teams as well. He's got AP ammo, sniper teams, and Shatterers. This imp spam is doomed. I mean, yeah, you can see that he's pulling back straight away. And again, I can't see where that flame tank went. I'm going to have to assume he got taken. No, there he is. How did he get there? Is that a second flame tank, or is that the same one? He's going to get the comm center, preventing KiMOsaBE from doing any kind of tech. He's going to get this refinery as well before he can finish the field off. Standing in the Tiberium field is not good. Ref goes up from ShockTr34tm. Obelisk comes down. Kimo's in all sorts of trouble in the center, and this flame tank taking out the entire base up here. Luckily, though, this Hammerhead should be able to prevent it from getting those 2 crucial power plants. That's essentially all of KiMOsaBE's power. There's a power plant down here, but it's not even upgraded. And the Hammerheads are coming out in force now. What's happening here? Oh, Minefield's going down, it looks like, and my frame rate is slowing down. What's going on there? Not quite sure, but it looks like those infantry forces, I'm not sure where they're going. They're running down heroic rifles inside that APC, and ShockTr34tm gets a little bit blasted there by those forces. Now, he doesn't have Tib Court, and he's going to be up against these compo, not these compo, actually, is it compo? No, ceramic, that's right, compos for the infantry, ceramic armor Hammerheads, and he's going to need more AA defenses. This is the problem, though. He needs to build obelisks and shredder turrets, and he needs to build sand turrets as well. He can't build all 3 of them, he can only build 2 things at a time. And there you go, chopping down the sand turrets now. That obelisk will probably go down pretty quickly. These shadow tanks, he'll be able to focus it down. Sniper teams working from the back. Most of the infantry, the ShockTr34tm is gone, and he doesn't have really much left on the ground. Putting the obelisk behind the power plant, that's nice work there. He needs to quickly finish off these shadow tanks. The KiMOsaBE, he's going to have to pull back out of there right now. Now, this is the thing here. KiMOsaBE is ZOCOM, so he doesn't have any artillery. I mean, essentially, kind of ceramic armor firehawks do count a little bit as artillery, but I mean, he's going to be in all sorts of trouble because shock treatment, he's setting up here. He's got the obelisk defense, he's got the sand turrets. I can only assume he's going for tib core. Yeah, he is. He's got it halfway done. I can't imagine it being ant buggies just yet. This area is very wide open to attack. If the hammerheads were to flank around, they could get all the power. They could get the operation center, which is really important. You get the operation center and you can't place SAM turrets, and that's for a good 15 plus 8 seconds, so 23 seconds minimum, but usually about 25 depending on micro, that you can run around without having to worry about any SAM turrets. But KiMOsaBE is going to pressure this base here because he wants to cut off the Tiberium collecting here, and that obelisk goes down and it's going to force away these units here. KiMOsaBE doing well just to maintain a nice small force here, just to cause problems for shock treatment. Sells off his MCV, realizing that those obelisks are going to destroy it. Now shock treatment needs to work on fortifying his position. He's going to find his main base is going to be under attack, and he's building bikes. I'm not too sure about this. He just got the tib core upgrade. It would be better to put stationary defenses here, and there you go, stationary defense comes down. Tib core bikes, he might be able to score a kill here, and yes, he does score a kill on one of those hammerheads. Nice work there. But now he's got to worry about these shatter tanks coming in. They will be able to destroy these shredder turrets very easily. The infantry should go down pretty quickly to those guys there. And shock treatment actually placing a lot of power plants here. That's not very good because this area is very vulnerable to being destroyed. What do we got happening over here? We have zone raiders, so maybe a Marva's on the way. I'm not sure. Those guys are getting milked right out of the barracks there, so that's not good for KiMOsaBE. And he will pull back here now. A few more hammerheads look like they're going down. Oh no, straight into these defenses. He's being sandwiched between these two bases here. That's not good at all. I think KiMOsaBE will lose the remainder of his forces. He's got these two sniper teams still chilling, still going, sniping down infantry there. He's got these two shadow tanks. Let's have a look what he is doing. He has got a Marv out. So Marv is down, and both sides, I mean, KiMOsaBE hasn't even finished this field, and shock treatment hasn't even finished his main. Like, this is crazy. They just can't get any Tiberium in this game here, and it looks like he'll finally be able to clean these forces up, trying to move to prevent the shatter from hitting his units there. Will take them down. This Cabal squad should be able to finish these guys off, but no, they're on a move order, and unfortunately aren't allowed to flame those sniper teams down there. So I think a shredder turret is about to be dropped as well, because he does have a defense queued. And we have Spectre artillery coming out now here from shock treatment, so he's looking to fortify this position. Or he might splash down his own Spectre. That was very dangerous. He should just drop a shredder turret right there and clean his forces up right now. And meanwhile, KiMOsaBE has been taking the blue tib. You can tell that he's been taking it because all the tib on the right hand side is gone. And this Marv does have one zone raider squad in it, and another MCV is out now. KiMOsaBE needs to resecure this Tiberium, and he might want to think about grabbing this spike and getting this Tiberium and this Tiberium, because he needs everything he can get at the moment. And these bikes are now coming around down the bottom of the map, and oh, it's lagging a little bit there. Not sure what's going on. It looks like almost called him Durr. Almost called him Durr, but it is shock treatment. He only has 2 harvesters on the main field, so that's not very good. He's got a lot of base defenses here, so I'm not sure what he's planning to do with that. We have the battle marker down here, and what the heck is wrong with that? It's glitching like all hell. There we go. Seems to be coming back now. I'm not sure what my computer's doing, but I don't think he's going to get any harvesters. He might be able to score 1 kill. Yeah, he's going to be able to score 1 kill at least, but he's going to lose all his bikes just for one harvester kill on a field that's almost dry. These harvesters being pulled back here from KiMOsaBE. Not sure what they're doing. They need to be, they're sent back to mining now. KiMOsaBE could recycle a fair bit of this base as well. He's going back up here. Nice work to secure the Tiberium there. Marv is heading along the middle of the map here now. It's got a sniper team in it. It's got zone raiders and a sniper team in it. And it looks like shock treatment's actually pulling back. He's got infantry and specters, which is a interesting combination. I guess they do have defense from the infantry. They just need to be careful not to run into this Marv. Now, remember, the Spectres aren't very good against the Marv because they can't hit moving targets very well. Oh no, shock treatment, what are you doing? He's rolling right into this Marv. Oh no, he's going to lose a Spectre straight away, and the second Spectre might go down. No, he just manages to save that one there. He's got the infantry in front now, and here we go, setting up the Spectres. He's going to be able to flame this rig down, no worries, and the Spectres, I don't even think they're going to be able to land. No, they don't even land their shots, and the rig is down. And looks like more zone raiders coming here for the Marv. He might want to get an engineer to go in there as well. He's got a rig coming down here just to help the repairs, so obviously trying to make his Marv as powerful as possible with a mobile rig for repairs, but he needs to look after, make sure they don't go down here. And yeah, deploying the rig there now. He's not going to be able to do too much against this infantry, but the Marv definitely can. It's got a sniper garrison, and it's got those two zone raider garrisons. He might be losing another rig here, however. We have a battle marker down here. Not sure what that was. Looks like hammerheads are rolling over here now. It is a zone head, however, and it will be quite powerful, especially against the artillery, which has now been left out in the open. This one hammerhead could be micro to destroy those, and he is being micro to destroy those. APCs running as a distraction, or running as a suicide squad, essentially. And it looks like those hammerheads only taking down one of the Spectres. They will finish the rest off. and it looks like he will actually crush this army with taking hardly any damage to his Marv at all. And it looks like Shock Treatment's going to have to be forced to pull back. He does have a Redeemer, and surprisingly this Spectre Artillery does make it away, and he's still got 3 here, 4, 5. Wow, he's still got quite a lot. I think he should stop building Spectre Artillery because he's got like half a dozen of them, and he just doesn't need them anymore. He's got another engineer down there, but he can't fit that into the Marv. He might want to just run for the spike. Needs to clear out those garrisons first. Let's see what he's got in these hammerheads. He's got 1 zone raider squad, the other 2 are empty. Although, yeah, it looks like Shock Treatment only just starting to pull harvesters onto this field now, so he's going to start pumping out a lot of bikes. Still got the Spectre Army, but again, without any defense, the Spectre Army is going to be relegated to just defending the main base here. And really, they're more of a siege weapon, so it's not really what they're built for. But he could definitely go and destroy KiMOsaBE's base if he liked. He's sending out these Tib Core bikes now. KiMOsaBE, however, is moving down here, and I think he's just going to try to defend it out with base defenses and infantry. And he might just very well succeed, because he still has 2 Conyards. He's still got the Tib Chem plant. I don't believe he's used any 1-clicks yet. I haven't seen any. And it looks like this Marv is rolling in now, and he will be laying waste to most of this base here. The infantry now getting milked out of that barracks, and the hammerhead's coming in. That's causing all sorts of problems for Durr. I called him Durr. Oh man, Shock Treatment, Durr. They're both from Tiberium Wars. And it looks like this Marv is actually going to destroy it, and there's so much infrastructure here. There's all this power, there's a Conyard, there's both his tech structures, and he's got his Tib Chem plant up there. This Marv is just going to reign supreme. It's already ranked up as well. The hammerheads are going to come in, prevent it from doing anything here. We have a run through of bikes here, and they will run through. They should score a harvester kill. They're blowing some of themselves up in the process though, because they do a bit of splash damage here. But this Marv is still ripping apart this base. It looks like Shock Treatment is just being forced to sell up here, lest he give away more veterancy to the Marv. And remember, he probably needs the cash as well that he's getting from these structures in order to resist. He can resist with just pure imp. I mean, he's already got a lot of base defenses in the middle of the map. He's got some Tib Core bikes down there trying to respond to this threat. He does have a structure queue. Let's see if he drops it. Oh, what do we got going here? Tib Chem plant, and it goes down with a Tib vein, but that really doesn't do much to the Marv at all. Hardly even phases it, and he's not going to be able to sell off that Conyard. He will lose it here, giving the Marv some more veterancy there. And these Tib Core bikes getting smashed by those rocket squads which came down to hunt them. Meanwhile, we've got another battle marker down here. It looks like, oh no, the Spectre Artillery is caught out, and KiMOsaBE's going to have a field day here. He's going to be able to snipe down all these Spectre Artillery units, and not very good use of that unit there by Shock Treatment at all. They've really done like 0 damage all game, and he's lost about 10 of them already. So that's not good. Resorting back to imp spam, he's got triple racks here, which is honestly, I think that's what he should do. He just went low power, which means the Marv is just ripping apart this base. Elite Marv now, selling up everything here. And I mean, he's not even going to try and stall the Marv. Should probably sell that ref as well, because that's $3,000 worth of experience he doesn't want to give the Marv. But no, he's not going to sell that one up, maybe just trying to delay it. And he will be able to take that one down now. Trying to retreat to the middle here. He's power microing some of his base defenses down, but he does have a fair bit of units now. It looks like what's he doing is a little bit indecisive as whether or not he's destroying KiMOsaBE's base, or whether he's going to be whether he's going to be defending his own. Now remember, he doesn't have a tech center anymore, and he didn't get M coils, I don't believe, which means he doesn't have any way of disabling the Marv, which is now rolling to the back of his base here. And he's just abandoning his base with all his units. He's sending everything he's got down here to attack KiMOsaBE. He needs to keep those Tib Core bikes alive. There's a lot of rifleman squads here. I'm not sure why he's using the Tib Core bikes to attack them. They definitely need to get back and just wait until the aircraft come over to snipe them down. And the Redeemer with its flame unit, as well as all this infantry, should be able to clean up KiMOsaBE's forces here. Ultimately, he just can't go toe-to-toe with these Convestors, even with his full upgrades here. I mean, he just can't do it. He's got to kill the flame units, he's got to kill the charged particle beam. It just doesn't work. KiMOsaBE's rifleman squads, even though they fought valiantly there, they did a little bit of damage, they will be destroyed. Marv, meanwhile, is encroaching on the space here, and Shock Treatment has packed up his Conyard, trying to run it away, but it's not moving. I don't think he's given it an order, or maybe the order bugged or whatever, but it looks like he's coming down here with his Black Hand army now, and the bikes are getting absolutely annihilated there. They need to get out of the front line. They're not doing anything there. They're just being destroyed. Emp grenades go off. I'm not sure if KiMOsaBE obviously intended to throw them at the Redeemer, but he missed there. Hammerhead's coming down now here to defend this attack out. The bikes need to get in position. He's trying to splash them down, trying to kite. Nice work there. And it looks like he will score a few kills on these Hammerheads here. Every Hammerhead that goes down is crucial, and KiMOsaBE doesn't get out of there. He didn't kite at all. He just went in for the kill, and he lost all his Hammerheads. That could be crucial here. The Marv, however, is elite. It's an elite Marv. Oh no, not elite, it's heroic. Heroic Marv, and he's got no more structures beyond this base here. He cannot stop this Marv. He will lose the remainder of his structures. KiMOsaBE, however, is about to lose his MCV. He's going to come down to the last few buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 buildings. He's got no more buildings at the top there either. It looks like can Shock Treatment destroy the last buildings of KiMOsaBE before KiMOsaBE destroys his? He's only got 2 structures left. He should be able to destroy the last one there, and Durr is going to lose the game. Oh no, his units are going down. KiMOsaBE survives with 3 power plants. That was so close. Oh no. Oh no, ShockTr34tm must be feeling terrible there. A few Ent buggies and he could have delayed the inevitable there, but oh man, KiMOsaBE with his heroic Marv saves the day. What a clutch save as well. Look at the resources there. Oh man, KiMOsaBE, I'm surprised that he didn't, like, his resources were so low. I thought ShockTr34tm's economy was bad. His was actually better the entirety of the game just about. And let's have a quick check of the end result here. It's 181,000 to ShockTr34tm, only 127 to KiMOsaBE, so 37, 47, 57, 67, 77, yes, about it much. 55,000 almost in favour, 54,000 in favour of ShockTr34tm there. Oh man, so he got a lot more money considering it was only an 18-minute game there, so 52 or 53,000 more than KiMOsaBE. And look at the kill death ratio, 4.75. That Marv just chomped up his forces there, and ShockTr34tm, if he had Ent buggies, he could have just delayed it and won the game there, or maybe he should have defended his base. I'm not sure there. I mean, his MCV didn't run. Oh, he packed it up. He's like, well, time to get out of here. Packed the MCV up, didn't actually move it. Or he may have moved it and it may have got stuck on a building or something like that. Nonetheless, the MCV didn't get out of there, so that's going to cost him the game. Structures up and down there, KiMOsaBE. Wow, 0 structures, that's got to be wrong. Structures tab is always up in the air. Of course, ShockTr34tm is going to have more units because he was Blackhand, but they go up and down quite sporadically as they engage. And so that was a really, really interesting game. I mean, it was just weird in the middle there. ZOCOM versus Blackhand, they were attacking each other, wearing each other down, and then it just got into that situation where KiMOsaBE, I think, yeah, especially when he lost his hammerheads at his main base in that last fight, he could have saved them and he might have actually been able to destroy that army had his Marv not been in position. But of course, Marv was in position, got heroic, chomped up ShockTr34tm's base, and he won the game. So that was a great game. Remember to stay tuned to my channel. We'll be bringing more videos out more often. I do promise this time. Got myself sorted out. Not going to be as busy anymore. Have more time to play the game. More time to build you some, make you some videos. And the top 10 replays of 2012. I've got some time set aside to finish off that video, and I can tell you right now, it's looking pretty epic. Like, no kidding, it's going to be a great video. It's going to be bigger than better than ever. And don't forget to check out the portal article on GameReplays.org when it does come out. It will be dropping on GameReplays.org first. I'll make sure the article is released there. Let me have a look here. I'll be releasing the article before I release it on YouTube, so you'll actually be able to watch the video from GameReplays.org before it will appear on my channel. Okay, so it's always a good idea to check out GameReplays.org on the weekend because it will be an exclusive release there first, and then it'll become available on my channel. So stay tuned for that one there. Anyway, this was a great game. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all later.